Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore. Alrighty, so, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. It literally has Fantastic Beasts in the title. There's gonna be furry in this, and they're gonna be fantastical. So, fantasy creatures abound. I would say not as many as the first movie, but the first movie was literally like just Fantastic Beasts. So I'd say probably about as much as the second movie. Alrighty, so moving on. This is a movie starring Eddie Redmayne, obviously, Jude Law, and not Johnny Depp. It's actually Mads Mikkelsen. So I think that they could have done some type of reference or reason behind it in universe for why, but nope. They just kind of did the Harry Potter 4 thing, where they just pretended that was always the same Dumbledore. So in this case, they're pretending that, oh yeah, no, this was always the Grindelwald guy. There was definitely not two other actors who have played him. And I just kind of think that it would be funny if in the next movie they chose somebody else to play him, if he's still alive. I don't want to spoiler whether or not that happened, but. You know, just a tradition, because you had Bullseye playing him, and then you had Captain Jack Sparrow playing him, and now you have Hannibal playing him. So who are you gonna have next? That would be kind of fun. Anywho, so this movie, it's made by a studio that has, you know, billions of dollars and has made billions of dollars from this franchise. So the CGI on point, and the music on point. What I found a little bit lacking of this was me caring about it a little bit. That's on me. So this is a 2-hour and 22-minute movie. It didn't feel like a 2-hour and 22-minute movie, but at the same time, I still didn't care about this movie. To be fair, I didn't rewatch the second one before watching this one, and like I fairly well remember the first one. But I don't know if I just memory hold the second one or what happened, but like I mostly don't remember what happened in the second one. So I was a little bit lost. So if you're going to watch this movie, I'd recommend spending a little time and just rewatching the second one so you won't feel quite as lost for quite as long. Because this movie just kind of begs to know what happened in the second one to really appreciate all the things that are going on. I appreciated it enough because I'd seen the first one, so I was like, okay, I get that relationship there and that. Oh, okay. But yeah, watch the second one before you watch this. So I think that my issue with this movie, for why I didn't care as much, is that in the first one, Grindelwald is like the big baddie. Like, everybody's scared of him, he's evil. And then in the second one, if I recall correctly, he's the big baddie that everyone's scared is going to kill everybody, right? Like, that's his thing. He's big, he's bad, he's evil, he's powerful. And then in this one, he's like, and I'm running for president. You don't want to just kill a bunch of people? You want to keep being evil? Nope, you're running for president. Okay, so this is now a political intrigue movie. I will give them credit that they seem to avoid like ham-handed, like, this is a stand-in for a real world person in the political sphere. So I will give them credit for that it didn't feel like they were like inserting somebody in place of a historical or a current political figure, and I appreciated that. It's still set in, 100-ish years ago, so, but within that realm, there's the wizarding things going on, and so I thought that they handled that well, but it's still a political intrigue movie, and it felt more like a spy caper rather than a fantastical wizarding movie. And maybe that's just me. Maybe it was still just as fantastical, but it just wasn't quite there for me. Now, I'm not saying that there wasn't any like wizarding battles or wasn't any magic used. There was. It just didn't quite reach there for me. So, the music, amazing as always, and Eddie Redmayne is just like an amazing guy, and I like his character in this. So, yeah, I think that you'll most likely have a fun time, but for me, it's gonna be a thumbs down because it's not my type of movie. Because political intrigue is just, especially with I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. So I think many people will like it, but for me personally, it was a thumbs down for that reason. And I would have liked to have seen Johnny Depp continue in the role because I think he did a really good job of it. But I love me some Mads Mikkelsen. It is real hard to go wrong with Mads Mikkelsen. He's always a good time, always a win. So, and then I did feel like they kind of ham-fisted in a couple of characters and to like replace other characters. And I was like, why don't you just continue using those characters? But that probably factors into me not having seen the second one in a while. So maybe there was a better reason than I initially thought for why those characters weren't in and these characters were. And so, yeah, it felt like there was a couple times where I'm like, did you need to spend so much time on this character? I don't know about that, but anywho. So yeah, overall, thumbs down for me. Most likely other people will like it, but that's where I'm coming from. What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.